When I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak.
On my life.
And he stayed at 147.
You would not stop
too long.
me. You would not stop me.
Okay.
You crazy. What's this smoking on?
Breaking news, according to Dan Raphael, the Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence rematch reportedly now looks like it's not going to happen. It's claimed this is due to various of reasons, including the fact Errol Spence recently had a cataract surgery. Well, this is not surprising at all. I told you guys the timing of Errol Spence getting the cataract surgery done 6 months after the fight. That was Errol Spence's way of pulling out of the Crawford rematch. That was Errol Spence's way of saying, I don't want the rematch with Crawford. I cannot figure out that puzzle without actually saying it verbally, but more so saying it with his actions. That's why Errol Spence came out with a bunch of excuses. That was an ego thing. Remember, throughout all of the excuses Errol Spence made, he never said, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do in the rematch against Crawford. He wasn't pushing for the rematch. In fact, he wasn't even asking for the rematch at all against Crawford. And we all know, action speaks louder than words. Errol Spence also had a rematch clause. So if he wanted the rematch, he would have had forced the rematch. Crawford had no other choice. There was a reason from the jump why Errol Spence fought Crawford last. Why this fight was 5 years long overdue. Errol Spence even admitted he was saving Crawford for last because that was his most dangerous fight. It's going to be his most difficult fight. So he'd rather go the easy route, collect all of the other belts that's available against easier opposition, than fight Crawford last for undisputed, which made a whole lot of sense. But the reason why Errol Spence was doing that is because he knew that the Crawford fight was going to be ultimately his toughest challenge. On the other hand, Crawford didn't care. He wanted to fight Errol Spence 5 years ago. He didn't want to wait because unlike Errol Spence, Crawford wasn't looking at the Errol Spence fight as the most difficult and dangerous fight of his career. Nevertheless, all of that aside, Errol Spence had every right to pull out of the Crawford fight. It was not a winnable fight stylistically, skill-wise, and everything-wise. Once Crawford goes Super Saiyan, he starts destroying shit. And nobody want to see Crawford do that again to Errol Spence. Furthermore, it sounds like Crawford is about to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168 by moving up three-weight divisions. On the other hand, there's no telling who Errol Spence is going to fight. With that being stated, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.